with Jeff Lorman, Kazzer.
We got ourselves a pickup, buddy. Long weekend, party time.
These two guys.
Nobody knows better. It's something in my favorite.
Oh, nice.
And the man who wrote the book on the 4.6 mod motor, Sean Hyland. This week on Sports Car Revolution. It's amazing how much difference tires can make. This portion of Sports Car Revolution is brought to you by APR and Stasis Engineering, racing to make your Audi better. Well, we've come to the point in our A4 Ultra Sport project where we wanted to put on tires. Stasis feels like they could fit a little bigger tire on this car, even though the Ultra Sport is a big tire car. Well, perhaps, but the trick is to get them in there and allow the car to still turn. Well, in the tightest part of our test track here at Dunnville Autodrome, they seem to work fine. And the grip, well, that remains to be seen. We've got our compound tires, and we're right at 0 Celsius, or 32 Fahrenheit, right where the snow is turning into rain. It's prime territory for the Audi. It may or may not be for these R compound tires. A tire may theoretically fit on a car, but you never really know until you bolt it on. In this case, we're having a lot of success, but whenever we're unsure, we always go to the same guy, Andrew Cantor at Wheel and Tire Zone.
The Audi Ultra Sport already comes with a 235/40/18. We've gone to a +0, a 255/35/18, maintaining the same overall diameter, but dramatically increasing the contact patch for this vehicle. This original equipment Dunlop Sport 01, which came on the Audi, has a tread wear rating of 280. We've gone to a R compound, a motorsport tire from Dunlop. It has a tread wear rating of 60. This tire will give you much more phenomenal traction in the wet and in the dry, but at the sacrifice of much rapid wear. So what offset is, on this wheel, for example, this is a 15 by 7-inch wide wheel with a 35mm positive offset. How to get that measurement is crucial. We take a tape measure and measure from rim section to rim section. This particular wheel is 200mm. We want to get the center line of the wheel, which is the dead 0 point of the wheel. That is approximately right about there, the halfway point of the wheel. We take another tape measure and a straight edge, and we measure to the mounting surface of the wheel. This particular wheel is 35mm. So this wheel is 35mm positive. This is what we would refer to as an innie. So this wheel is going to go underneath the fender well more than what a rear-wheel drive wheel, which is referred to as an Audi.
Let's hear what our star drivers had to say about this car.
The car actually, with the stock tires, had a lot of grip for compared to, for a normal car. And with all the power and with the braking and all the upgrades we put on the car, it really had a lot of grip. Now, with these tires, it's a little damp today, but we still get an amazing amount of grip, and the car really wants to lay the power down. With the torsion differential that we put in the car, really makes a difference on how the car comes out of the corner, and there's no slip at all in the tires. With all this horsepower, braking, and cornering, and now we have sticky tires, I don't know if Jeff's going to be able to handle this thing.
Our compound tires is basically a racing compound version of a street tire. It doesn't last very long, so you don't want to use it on the street, but it gives incredible grip, sometimes a couple of seconds a lap. Here at Dunnville, it's a little bit wet today, which I think makes the R compound tire really stand out. It gives it that extra grip, extra confidence in the wet pavement, and you can push really hard. A good R compound tire is really predictable to drive, and you can hang it out a little bit and make it look like you're a hero. Our compound tires also offer extra braking, extra acceleration, and a little bit better bite on turn-in. But again, with this Audi, all this extra grip, extra power, extra brakes, just makes it harder to stay behind the wheel. Again, guys, please give me a seat that I can sit in.
This car is awesome. Now, these are probably the most challenging conditions that you can imagine without there actually being snow on the road. And our Audi is eating it up. We'll see you next week.